I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up. It's the new age of nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Dylan Laube on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to Jeanty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Giving this to Jeanty. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Smith setting the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. On the move, headed right. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Genty on second. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Stretch the Eagles, stretch the Eagles. Go.
Staying with Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete to Zach Ertz. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go.
Here's Kronsky-Merritt on the carry. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready. Hawk 70.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Laube with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this
He
defense.
was taken down behind
This
the
is
line
one of those
scrimmage.
situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get it. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
18 more yards. That's another Washington Commanders first
And before
down.
they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Runs the receiver in motion left. 2nd and 4. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Smith. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. So in Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. Hold on. We know you said. Hey, look.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on third, Smith. Forced out to his right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. He's so good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on, ready.
Daniels throwing on third. This is hauled in by Samuel. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Got it, ready.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This option play now on second down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. No gain there. That time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Landon Roberts
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First play is going to be a give to Genty, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 26 on 2nd down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First down, Las Vegas.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down.
First down, Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First down.
Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. On a sneak in Smith. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Smith on first down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Smith setting the throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
28. Commanders 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2. 18 cop. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He rolls to it. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Ready.
Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Counter give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Burrow and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Straight ahead with Jency. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Got it. Ready?
That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tag.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's completed right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. Set. Hut.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey. Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Commanders.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
1st and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air, and Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. This one's caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense up to the line fast. Here's another for it. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd and goal, Smith. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. Check out.
Now running out in the pistol, Krosky Merritt. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
33-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tag, ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Oh, what a step on! And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Come on.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 42, Commanders 28. Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Laube with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Commanders get to... first.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. Complete. It's Myers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Got a man. It's Mayer. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Play fake. Here's Smith. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. A run. It's Krosky Merritt. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders losing by 14.
Got it. Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action. Here's Smith. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
Hey, a normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Daniels on first down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, was flying around and making the play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. The Raiders get there and take him down. And that's going to bring the offense to what you'd think is a must-convert situation on this 4th and short. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to pass it here. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around.